I made a YouTube alternative, r/d Google. Now, if you do not know what I'm talking about or what the situation even is, I'll give you simply that this is a YouTube alternative for you to use. Now, just give the real context to what this is about. YouTube AI, their new policy, I guess, new law rule that they're going to use AI to determine whether you're 18 years old or not. If you're not 18, you're not going to watch any sort of content. And they kind of basically block anything that is not appropriate for children, especially ads that are a little more adultery. If you're 18, then and above, then you're fine, I guess. Because problem with that is really, really simple. AI isn't particularly good in the current moment, in this current state. And they're not particularly good at detecting whether you really are in that specific age. So, and especially when it comes to YouTube search history, if you watch children content type and you're, let's say you're 50 years old, you are considered to be younger than 18. But if you watch older content and you're a someone that is below 18 years old, they would think that you're 18. So that's not particularly efficient. Then the next thing YouTube has in their sleeve is what everybody has been doing, I guess, is hey, give us your private information, give us your ID, give us your driving license, give us everything that is particularly private for a human eye. That's something that is disrespecting and ruining your privacy, ruining everything. We just want to take your information. We want to take your data. We want to keep an eye on you. Something that 1984 type shit, even though I say that like I know what that is, which I do. After I search it up, it's basically the whole Big Brother watching you type shit, and that is the thing. So the reason why I even brought up Gloomble in the first place is because of the YouTuber named Jarrell. Jarrell obviously made his own video about the AI situation, and he did mention about Gloomble. Gloomble is what I already explained, a YouTube alternative, and the creator of Gloomble, the one coder, recently is taking a vacation, and Gloomble in the current moment is, I won't say the greatest thing imaginable, like because it's one man, it's a one server, and as of currently, the time I'm making this video, if I search up Gloomble right now, ooh, okay, this one's not part of the page. Like a haha ratio. This is basically the same thing that there's an error going on because the servers is not great and is a one server thing anyways. And in terms of my knowledge towards that, too many people trying to get into this webpage and it's not going well so far. And in terms of making videos and things like that, I have no experience towards that, so I don't know how it works. But it's basically a bunch of videos that you could watch, you could enjoy with the old style of YouTube back in 2005 to maybe later 2009, maybe in the 2000 little 2010s era, if that's still a thing, with cool background, with a cool little cool things. I say that. Now the reason why I even brought up Glomble because shout out to like that YouTube channel that I mentioned before, Jerry O. I would never um find this website. And the website that I am going to be interested in, if YouTube keep this policy much longer than I anticipated, and if they're not going to change anything, then I might stay to this website as long as I can. It's just because, and I'm planning on helping this grow. So I need you guys as well to one, go to the link in the description down below and support the creator of this website, Patreon. And the Patreon is pretty simple. You pay the person per month, and then you go support the person from there, and their whole website will grow exponentially to the point where the website website itself gonna get bigger and bigger and much more, not professional, but much more, you know, working. And I do think it's the potential that it is nothing crazy because it's technically another YouTube alternative. But if it goes basically have YouTube but no bullshittery, then as long as it's that, then it should be really solid. And I'm planning on trying to help with that. I'm gonna try to support the person on Patreon. I'm gonna try to be there the best that I can. I'll try to make as much content and I'll try to make as much voice as possible. Obviously, I'm not gonna be as annoying as I could possibly be, but I will try the best that I can. But as soon as this website kind of pops up and actually get it opened, I will make my first video on that. As for now, I'm gonna keep making videos on YouTube until, well, based on the date, I'm gonna try at least next week, the time I'm uploading this video. I'll say Tuesday 12th will be my last day doing YouTube videos, unless YouTube has decided to wait, maybe we should not do this. Who knows? Who really knows? But yeah, that's all I'm about to say. Their main their channels will be linked in the description down below. Obviously, I'm a mess right now and I gotta go because I have to work. I have to work. But their channels will be linked in the description down below that I mentioned, and the Patreon will be linked in the description. That my voice will be linked in the description down below. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what Glomble could potentially become. And I'm mostly worried about the government, especially if they're going to notice that Gloomble is kind of popping off and they were like, hey, we are enforcing you, we're forcing you to do this rule as well. But who knows? Maybe not. But yeah, that's all I'm about to say. Support the people down in the comment section. And I don't normally do that, but links in the description down below. They deserve it a lot more than I do, and they're the ones that even doing this in the first place. Until then, yeah, spread the word that Gloomble is. I don't really have a saying. I wish I had more energy, but I just woke up. I'm tired. But yeah, support them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.